So, yo, we back. Part 2. This time we're gonna do my Reebok collection real quick. You know, I like Reeboks a lot. As a kid, that was really more of what I was into than Nike. Then I got turned on to Air Force Ones, that PlayStation and Air Force One collab. That's put me on Nikes, but Reeboks, that was pretty much home for me. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of my favorites that I have right now. Boom! Started off the one that really did it for me. And answers. Questions is cool. Don't get me wrong. The questions, they're awesome. But answers, like bruh. You know, y'all asked a lot of questions. Here's the answer. Like, okay, I'm being corny right now, but anyway, these are my answers right here. You know, the original colorway with the gold. You know, Iverson was, of course, my favorite basketball, one of my favorites. Being from Virginia, Iverson's was really big, you know, because you had a young black male that was doing it big, especially, you know, knowing he shook out Michael Jordan, the all-time best. And it can be argued by many people, but one of the all-time best, he shook him. Like, I know it's one time, you know, things happen, but still, it was big for somebody for VA. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are my answers. Then, you know, we're gonna come over. We're gonna switch lanes real quick. Sean Kemp, one of my favorite players. You know, me and my boy Shaq. My boy Shaq, yes, like a brother to me. We used to always talk about these retro when in high school. You know, we was like, man, they need to bring the kamikazes out. You know, they need to get them back out. They did it, and they did an onslaught of them. I wasn't fond of many of the colorways. This was really the only one I wanted because that green right there is magnificent. I have a vintage jacket. Hold on. I have a vintage jacket to go perfect with them. You know, and it's a Reebok joint. You know, like it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that green. That green color is crazy. You feel me? That green. The lighting makes it look different, but it's the same green. See if I can get it. You know, it's the same green. You feel me? That, you know, and this shoe, the quality on it, a lot of people don't realize it. The quality on these joints is magnificent. You know, I wore these, I'll say 3 times tops. You know, it's a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe indeed, and that was really my favorite colorway of all. Then you got one of my favorite football players, my favorite running back of all time, Emmitt Smith. The Emmitt Smiths, these are still DS. You know, I can't get rid of these. I'm not getting rid of them, and I just couldn't wear them this year. I didn't watch many football games. You know, being a Cowboys fan, it was very upsetting. Didn't even make the playoffs, but these will be DS'd probably next season. I will wear these with my Emmitt Smith jersey. I will do that. You know, that's that. Those are the GRs. You feel me? Now we're about to step into a whole nother realm of my collection. You like, oh, he got some pumps. That's nice. The soul box joints. You know, these joints right here. These is from 2013. These were the Omnizone joints. You know, very dope shoe. You know, my rap name is OG Plush. This way, it doesn't get plusher than this way right here. It really doesn't. This suede right here is freaking nuts. It is nuts. I wore these one time, and when I tell you I turned heads with this glow-in-the-dark bottom, I don't know if they'll glow now. I haven't charged them, but hold on. Let's see if I can get them to. See if I can get them to glow. Nah, they're not gonna glow for me right now, but the glow on these is magnificent when they're charged. So that's those. And then, you know, I another pair of pumps. You're probably thinking like, oh, those are the other great joints. Wrong. 2012 Omni Zones. These were the one that put me on Soulbox. These were the ones I was like, yo, that is fucking nuts. Like you know, the leather is plush as hell. Like once again, you know, this leather is so premium. I don't think any other sneaker manufacturer will ever use this type of leather. Like I'm sorry. I mean, it is freaking crazy. And then, you know, besides the fact that these are premium materials they make these shoes out of, shout out to Soulbox again. You know, they always put a twist on these shoes. Like, light up? Like, you really gonna put light up on a shoe like that? Like, you know, you walk through the club, you walk through the movie theater, and you got these lights on like that. You know, you gon' turn heads. You know, these is nuts. I love these, you know. And I want to shout out to Jamal Covington for putting me on these joints. Jamal, when you had them joints, I was like, yo, I got to get them. And you looked out for me twice, 3 times actually. Wink, wink. Yeah, these joints is dope. I love them. You know, I wore these to 2 photo shoots. I wore them to both photo shoots I've been to for Sneaker Fiends. I'm sorry, these is dope. I wear the other ones next time, but these right here, these is it right here. Because I love black base shoes. That's my thing. I love black base shoes. So that's those. You know, and these is all my Reeboks.